Afternoon folks, it's just gone 21 minutes past 5 exactly. It didn't happen tonight. Really did struggle to find the time to get down here, but we've managed to do it. So a bit less time angling, but as I always say, a rod in the water is half the battle. So we've probably had a push, got about 4 hours angling this evening, and not for the first time this year. We're back in the same swims, and surprisingly there's no one else here. Really surprised with the kids off and the Easter holiday upon us, but not complaining. Conditions a bit blustery this evening. We've got a side wind which is pushing to my right, but I've got to be honest, the margin spot where the little chod is presented this evening, it's looked the best it has in the two sessions we've done this year, so quietly confident there. Back in the same swims obviously, just holding on to my brolly before he takes off. Quite a lot of high pressure, blue skies with the odd fluffy white cloud. Haven't seen anything show or stick its head out yet, but it's early days. The other two rods, left and middle rod, they're fished on snowman presentations. Little bag again and just a light scattering of bait. Mark's to the left of me and he's fishing all his rods on snowman presentations. Same approach, little bag and little pepper in a bait. So that's about it for the opening piece in this blog. Fingers crossed we enjoy some action like we did last week. Mark bagging that stunning 22-pound common, which was an absolute pearl of a fish. A right result, so if we can catch anything that big, or at least bank a fish tonight with the limited time that we've got, that'll be some achievement. So fingers crossed we're going to have something to show you a bit later on this evening. Well folks, catch you later folks. I've got one to show you, and it was my turn last week for the early capture, and Mark's been angling for about 30 minutes, 45 minutes tops.
Yeah, probably about 40 minutes I reckon.
We were both watching the water, we saw some absolute rings and we said, was that a fish? And the next minute, Mod's right hander was bent over, and we just put this one on the scales and it's gone 16.
16.6.
16.6 Mark. Beautiful fish, mate.
Yeah.
One of the
though,
yeah, another one that we've left in the retainer with the limited time. We've got the rod back out. But this is one of the buttery gold strains, and this one, we've checked it and has not got a mark on it. It's an immaculate fish.
We certainly don't think we caught this one last year either.
No.
So,
oh,
I think that's
just had a bleep on my margin spot, mate.
Interest.
Yeah.
So,
hopefully they're all waking up.
Yeah, that's it. And
right then, folks.
Just seen a couple crash over your spot.
I have, mate.
So
it's
not far away from your spot.
From telling you folks in the opening blog piece that there was nothing showing. Since then, I've seen about 3 fish. So, great start, mate.
Brilliant.
Hopefully this is the first of a few this evening.
And incidentally, just before you turn it off, I had 5 runs, I think it was, last week. They was all on the medium to long range. Would you believe it? It's come on the close one this week.
I think that's what you call sums up carp fishing, mate.
Exactly. You can never predict what you're going to get.
You can't.
So that's why we love it so much.
Great stuff.
Well folks, Matt's gone and done it again. He's just scraped a 20.
I have. As I was filming your capture, Mark, I had about 3 or 4 bleeps on my margin spot rod, which I thought was going to go, and then within minutes the middle rod's gone, and I'm pleased to say it's my first capture on a new bait, which is coconut cream.
Yeah.
So
absolute stunner apart from his tail.
And I've just put the rod back out and I've had another bleep on it. So who knows, we could be in for a few tonight. This place has come alive for the last half an hour, isn't it, Mark?
Yeah, I did say I fancied it in your peg tonight, the way the wind was blowing into the corner.
On the way down here tonight, Mark says, I tell you what, Matt, if we get in the same spot tonight, that middle rod looks sock on, and
well,
he's been looking at his crystal ball and it said the truth, because that's the one that's gone.
Another 20, mate, great.
Yeah, 2 sessions and 2 20s, can't be bad, can it?
Certainly can't.
So, yeah, I'm absolutely chuffed to bits.
Brilliant. Well, let's hope that one materialises into another bite for you.
It's looking good at the moment, mate.
Well, we've seen 2 or 3 crash over your spot now, so...
Yeah, it's say the place has come alive. It's fantastic.
Let's hope
it continue.
Let's hope we see another couple crash in the net before we go.
Great stuff. On the old carp wrapping there too, so we're going to have ours also. Easy meal, hot dog sausages, tin of beans, about 5 or 10 minutes warm it through. Easy bankside meal, keep it going till we get home. Lovely. Well, Mark's not long put one back, which was around about 5 or 6 pound, but he had one a little bit bigger, which you can see in front of the camera right now, about half an hour to 45 minutes ago. and we was having another chat amongst ourselves and saying, Matt, do you reckon we'll see any of the big girls this year? And the answer to that is yes. It's just gone 28 pound 10 ounces, the biggest fish so far on the CM2. Over to you, Mark.
Yeah, close rod again. Second bite on the close rod, and well, had a couple of bleeps, and that was it. We didn't think anything of it.
No.
Wound down a couple of turns on the reel, and another bleep, so I struck into it, and it was swimming at me. An absolute great fight, and then this prize landed in the bottom of the net. Really didn't expect this one tonight.
It's not one that we've caught before, is it,
No,
mate?
certainly didn't have it last year, so...
Beautiful fish,
really
absolutely beautiful.
So
it's been checked over like we do with all our captures, and it's immaculate, Mark, isn't it?
it certainly is for a big old fish.
Look at that.
Oh, so
That's a beast of a fish, mate.
really is. So how many more of these surprises have we got in here?
Yeah.
Oh.
Beautiful. Absolutely chuffed to bits for you, mate.
Really happy. So second biggest fish I've had out of this lake. So made up. It's about the same time as we had the 30 pounder last year, I think it was.
Yep.
Maybe a couple of weeks later. So.
Rightio, folks.
Well, folks, Matt, we're just going to wrap the blog up, and he's had a run.
Yep, left-hander.
Look at that. A bit of a wriggler.
Got the mat here, folks. I'll try again.
It is reef, folks, and it is like 20 to 9 now, so it is the light is starting to dim, but yeah, he's just now the mid-double.
Beautiful condition. I underestimated this one actually. It went off like a storm train, look at me, a steam train. Leapt up the water like a salmon. Did a bit of dancing, did it all under the rod tip, and what would you give me for that, Mark?
Yeah, it's a mid, about 15, eh, mate?
Lovely condition.
Yeah. So
well, that wraps up an absolutely fantastic evening's angling.
certainly does, mate.
Been fishing for about 4 hours, would you say, tops, Mark?
Well, we started at about 4:45, so yeah. By the time we pack up in another 5 minutes.
I've witnessed an absolutely fantastic capture by Mark, which I want to congratulate again. 28 pounds and 10 ounces.
Superb fish, mate.
Superb creature. That's 2 beautiful fish you've had now in 2 sessions.
Yeah.
And I've had another 20. So that's 2 20s in 2 sessions. And another capture, so that's, well, unless anything happens in the next 10 or 15 minutes, that's 2 captures in 2 sessions, so fantastic, mate.
Oh, I think we're in again.
You might have heard the siren then. I just had a bit of a take on the middle rod. Bobbing just slowly pulled up, but I've pulled into absolutely nothing. So I'm just about to wrap it up, and I'm going to do it now. So there you go, folks. Really enjoyed it. Hopefully we can do it all again in the next few weeks.